cinema matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
21, the legal age in Texas. I've learned the hard way, but now it's a movie about playing cards.
Well, the legal age to drink. You know, you can 17 and up is the legal age for what you were thinking about.
Well, damn, I've been missing out. This is a movie about playing blackjack.
Yeah. Counting cards.
Counting cards, yeah.
I mean, story about somebody too young going to Vegas, counting cards, you know, beating the system until the system beats them down.
And beats the shit out of him, too.
Because you always got some mob guys or some casino owners with a bat that takes your ass in the back and beats the shit out of you.
Which is pretty much the plot of this movie. The twist being A, it's based on a true story, and B, the basic setup is that these are people who go to, what is it, MIT?
Yeah.
Okay, and so they're really brilliant students, and the one newest, most brilliant student, he is the newest, brightest charmer in the math department, and Kevin Spacey is the teacher who notices him, pulls him aside and say, hey man, you want to come make some money with us in Vegas? And he's a good kid, so he doesn't necessarily want to, but then Kate Bosworth, you know, the girl that would be totally unattainable to a geek like him, is in there going, yeah baby, come on, why don't you come with us?
You knew Kevin Spacey pulled her aside and said, hey, go flash your ass a little bit in front of this dude and get his ass over here.
And so of course it works. I mean, there's no way in hell he wouldn't do anything to chase that tail across the country.
Well, that and his broke ass needs $300,000 for school.
But suffice it to say, it's a rise and fall story. He goes over there, they start making lots of money, then things start not working out as well. He gets too big of a head, and yeah, it is cliched, but you know what? It had a charm that worked on me nonetheless, and maybe it had a lot to do with the interplay between Sturgis and Kevin Spacey, who were both so good in this.
I am not your father. You are not my friend. This is a business. You were only as good to me as the money you make, and right now it's not worth a hell of a lot. You're gonna give me back everything you lost.
No, I can't do that. That money was for Harvard. I have made you so much more than what I just lost.
It doesn't matter, Ben. You had very clear instructions, and you didn't follow them. You didn't do your job. You weren't counting, you were gambling.
The guy that this is based on is Asian, and they have an Asian dude in the movie. I forgot his name, but he's really good. I can't help but think like he was standing behind Jim Sturgis on certain scenes and just pissed.
This movie, to me, is just like cliche on top of cliche on top of yet another cliche. One of the other things that bug me is like they set up the rules early on. It's like, look, we come in, we do our job, we keep a low profile so we're not noticed. And then they start making money and suddenly goes into like, oh yeah, we would eat at the fanciest restaurants and just buying any clothes. We were dressing like rock stars. How many things it's done that we've seen before. I love Kevin Spacey, but he's pretty much sleepwalking through this role, doing the same thing he's done 100 times before. The
visual style of this movie, I bought into it. I liked it. I mean, it had a lot of, as you said, for lack of a better word, it's gonna be so gay. It had flair. It had a lot of imagination. I did enjoy that. I mean, it kept me interested. Where the story, you write, just kind of it ran its course. I give this movie a matinee.
I like this genre, and I like Vegas movies. Yeah, this is a matinee for me.
I give it just a rental. It's not a high rental. It's just a rental.
But you can't tell me you didn't laugh when you saw Lawrence Fishburne in The Eight Tricks, because he looked like he'd been eating a lot.
I loved him in this. And he is big, but his head is even bigger. His head is huge. You see nothing but head come out of the darkness. Like they got Jim Sturgis tied up, and you know he's about to get beat down, and you expecting to see a body come out. You see Lawrence Fishburne's head come out first because it's so huge.
Right, nothing but head and a gap between the teeth.
He literally plays the heavy.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Lawrence Fishburne's like a big Pac-Man in a way. Nothing but head.